Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're not here for the tutorial of the robot jokers trick, whatever I've called it, you're in the wrong place. You're welcome to stay, but you might as well click there and watch the trick first.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding's gonna do a thing.
Okay, so you need a pack of cards, some ability to hold cards without dropping them, 2 jokers, and a blank card. And that's it. I had the idea for this effect and started using a roughing balm, which, if you know what that does, you know what that does. And then I realised you didn't need it, which makes the trick slightly more difficult to handle. And you can see that in my performance. It was awkward, but I'm posting it anyway because I haven't got time to practice or film it lots of times. Oh well, if only. Anyway, I give it to you so that you can practice and get it to a higher level than I can. It won't take too long, I don't think. Here's the setup then. You need on the face of the pack your 2 jokers and your blank card. Yes, 2 jokers and blank. It doesn't matter that they are different, the jokers, they don't need to be identical jokers. And of course you could use any pair you like. You could use the 2 black jacks, you could use the 2 red aces, you could use whatever you want. Pause here, my oven's beeping. Oh, my tea's ready. I'm going to do this quick now. Right, what did I just say? Joker, joker, blank card. You want to show that the jokers make the whole pack blank. So you push them off carefully, not showing that you've got all the cards here. So make sure you push them off kind of one by one, so that they don't. You could do it like that if you wanted to, or kind of guide it off with this finger holding back the rest of the pack. Practice that until you can do it smoothly, and then instead of as you would normally fan the cards, do it in the opposite hand, the other way, and that should make it look blank. Again, practice that. That's a knacky move. I'm amazed I've done that on the tutorial video, so need to practice that. I could have lied and said it's just easy, couldn't I? No, it needs practice. So practice it. Square it up so they, sometimes when I square it up it flashes, so be aware of that. Do that to yourself if you're worried. And then say, to fix the problem of the pack becoming blank, put 1 joker on top and 1 on the bottom, and you're actually doing that, exactly what you say. And then just spread the normal way and they come back. I assume you knew that anyway, but for those who didn't, there you go. So the rest of the trick then, we want to test if that will work with 1 card. So what you do now is you control that bottom card to the top, which leaves your blank then on the bottom. The way I did it was just a double undercut. So get a break on that bottom card, cut off half the pack, put it, you're depositing your bottom card onto the top of that, flipping over the top and putting the bottom back on it. That's confusing, but watch that back a few times. I'm not doing it again. My tea's ready. And that will put your blank card on the bottom. Then flick the blank card off with your thumb, not so it falls, like that. Catch it in your other hand. So you've got a break then on that bottom card, okay? Because you're going to deposit it in this, not a force, but it allows you to switch them. So riffle down, stop when they say stop, doesn't matter. This is a freely chosen card, the 4 of clubs. When you flip it back over, deposit your blank card and then put it down. There you go. And then put the rest of the pack back on top. What that does is puts the jokers next door to their card that they've just picked, which they think is there, which is the 4 of clubs. You go through looking for a joker, and guess what? That's exactly what you do. You go and you find, I'll do it like this so you can see, you find a joker. Look, you've got joker, joker, and their card. take the first joker out and put it on top. Say whatever you like about the joker being on top, makes your card go blank. Well, hey, find the next joker. I go to it and cut what's on the face of it to the bottom. And then basically you need to pick up 2 cards here. So in any way you like, riffle up and get 2, or push off slightly, or push off here, getting 2, so they can't see their card flashing. I like to give it a little bit of a bend, maybe on an offbeat, so that it sticks together-ish as it falls. That's quite nice. And then you've got those 3 together, and you're good to go. Gather them up carefully so that they don't split, showing 4 cards. Pick them all up. Then you've got to do an awkward little separation. There's no funny business.
No funny
You
business
hate
at
the funny
all.
business.
I hate the funny business.
Yeah. Then you've got to do an awkward little separation of all the cards, really. So flick 1, get a break on your little finger. This is what I do. You might be able to do it in a better way. Flick 1 off, get a break. Then flick 2 off, or pull the top card up. Both work. And get another break. So I'm in that crazy situation. 1 card, 2 cards, 1 card. There's no funny business.
No funny
You
business
hate
at
the funny
all.
business.
I hate the funny business.
Yeah. But from this angle, so it doesn't look like that. And then you reveal them. There's your joker. There's a double card, so give it a little bend as you put it down. And there's your last card. Displaying them that way around is nicer, and then they can see the index of that card. Obviously that's hidden because you bent it. I'll show you that one more time. I would do it like this, probably. That card, then that card, those cards, then that one, and then they can see the indices visually. There you go. The trick has finished there, but do be careful now when you clean up. Don't let them take those. Maybe if you just take them straight away, pop them back, and yeah, find your blank card later before you go into another trick. I'll leave that to you. But for now, I have been Mark Wooding, and I'm going to go and eat my tea. Yeah, bye.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding just did a thing.